Quante lingue parlo? Sono madrelingua italiana, parlo l'inglese,
anglais, un petit peu d'espagnol,
Spanish, my mother language.
El francés, que es mi idioma materna, el español.
un petit peu d'italien parce que c'est ce que j'ai étudié à l'école.
My native language is English.
English, Italian, and German,
El inglés y el alemán.
and a bit of French.
I've been learning German for 4 years, so I guess I can speak German.
Y hablo también ruso y portugués.
Alors, je pense pas être bilingue.
Me consideraba bilingüe en un momento.
I wish I was, and I hope to eventually be bilingual.
No, I speak a lot, but I'm not bilingual, unfortunately.
Maybe in the future I could consider myself as bilingual, but then I would need someone to tell me, well, you're bilingual.
Creo que en un momento llegué en un punto que no hacía ninguna diferencia entre hablar francés o hablar español y no me suponía ningún tipo de esfuerzo.
I mean, I don't know if it's because you have a really cool accent or if you are bilingual because you can switch super easily, which in my everyday life I do.
Donc, je le mets des mots un petit peu français, allemand, japonais. Et ça, c'est bilingual? Peut-être oui, mais peut-être non aussi, parce que si je les fais devant quelqu'un qui est français et pas seulement français, ça ne marche pas.
Like there are situations where I know where I have to really speak around a topic, or I just can't really talk about it at all because I lose the language. I mean that happens in English too.
En este caso yo no soy bilingüe de nacimiento, no es un idioma que hable desde siempre, lo aprendí de adulto.
Je peux m'exprimer beaucoup, des fois mieux en anglais qu'en français. I don't know if this is the essence of being bilingual. I mean, could be, I have no idea. Because what does it mean really to be bilingual?
Essere bilingue significa crescere, venire a contatto, essere sottoposti a due lingue diverse nel momento nel quale il bambino passa attraverso le fasi di apprendimento linguistico.
For me, like the idea of bilingualism is also like intrinsically tied to the idea of fluency.
Not translate in your head and maybe be able to ask for anything you need in a huge supermarket.
Tal vez hay diferentes casos de bilingüismo.
Accent is pretty important.
I guess you can pretend a bit better to be bilingual if you have a good foreign accent.
I think it's certainly the first way that people would say that someone's not bilingual.
A native speaker can have already so many different ones. So why would your accent be one criteria to, I don't know.
You know, if I maybe have a Southern accent from the United States, does that mean that my language is any less? Well, it's the same thing. I think if you are coming from another country, yes, you might have an accent. That doesn't mean that you can't be fluent in the language or bilingual in the language.
It comes down to the idea of whether or not you think of bilingualism and related to that fluency as being the ability to sort of scan as native, or the ability to like fluidly communicate your ideas.
I think we use the word bilingual maybe a little bit too easily. So you've lived in a country, but one of your parents is from another language, but you've never lived there. So you obviously don't have all the expressions, all the words.
If I could really truly have the feeling that I was bilingual at some point in my life, hopefully in the next few years, who knows, that would be extremely satisfying for me, this ability to sort of seamlessly kind of switch between both.
That's the hope and the challenge.